fine at your home? So students, I am your English ma'am, Urmil Joshi from Ardent Progressive School, Lamachor. So students, in our previous videos, we are discussing about the pronoun. We are discussing about pronoun, and you all know what is pronoun and kinds of pronouns. So what is pronoun? Pronoun is a word that is used in place of noun to avoid the repetition of noun. So two kinds I have discussed in previous videos. First is personal pronoun and the second is possessive pronoun. Now today I will tell you the third kind, that is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. Reflexive word is taken from reflection. Okay, reflection. So the pronouns that reflects the action of the verb of the subject. So what are reflexive pronouns? The pronouns that reflects the action of the verb. Action of the verb of the subject. So with the help of example, I am telling you, the boys enjoyed themselves very much. The boys enjoyed themselves very much. So in this sentence, we are talking about the boys, and the boys is subject in the sentence. And what action boys are doing in the sentence? What action they are doing? They are enjoying. They are enjoying. वो आनंद ले रहे हैं, मजा कर रहे हैं. So enjoyed word is action or verb. So enjoyed word is the action of the subject. And which word is reflecting the action of the verb? Which word is reflecting? Themselves. How they are enjoying? They are enjoying themselves. वो अपने आप enjoy कर रहे हैं. The boys enjoyed themselves. उन्होंने अपने आप enjoy किया. लड़कों ने अपने आप enjoy किया. So in this sentence, themselves word is reflecting the action that is enjoyed of the subject. So themselves word is reflexive pronoun in the sentence, because themselves is a pronoun and it is reflecting the action. Okay, it is reflecting the action, that how they enjoyed, कि उन्होंने कैसे enjoy किया. So how they enjoyed themselves. उन्होंने अपने आप से enjoy किया, खुद से enjoy किया. Okay, so themselves. Why we are using themselves? Because here we are talking about plural, more than one boy. If only one boy will be there, so we will use self. Okay, so every time reflexive pronouns ends in self or selves. Adding self or selves with pronoun. Pronoun के साथ हम self का use करेंगे या selves का use करेंगे. If we will talk about singular, so we will add self in pronoun, and if we will talk about more than one, so what we will do? We will add selves. So here we are talking about boys. We are talking about boys, and boys are more, so we will use themselves. If one boy will be there, so what will be? Himself. Okay, so you will write that time himself. The boy enjoyed himself. And again in the next sentence, I will do my work myself. So in this sentence also, myself is pronoun and it is reflecting the action of the subject, that how I did my work, yeah, how I do my work. So how I do my work? I will do my work myself. So in this sentence, myself word is reflexive pronoun because it is reflecting the action of the verb of the subject. सब्जेक्ट के द्वारा, कर्ता के द्वारा जो भी कार्य किया जा रहा है उसको रिफ्लेक्ट करता है, उसको।
So students, when we looked at the mirror, we see our reflection there. So like this, we use reflexive pronouns also in the sentences to reflect the action of the object. So like this, a reflexive pronoun refers back to the subject. When the subject and object are same, we use reflexive pronouns. So with the help of two examples, I am telling you how the subject and object are same or different. So first example is the peon rang the bell. So in this sentence, the peon is subject, doer, and rang the bell. Rang is verb in the sentence, and the bell is the object, receiver or object. So in this sentence, we will not use any reflexive pronoun because the subject is different from the object. Both are different. But in the second sentence, he killed himself. So in this sentence, subject is same and both subject and object refers to the same person, he. So we will use himself as reflexive pronoun in the sentence. उसने खुद को मार डाला. So he killed himself. And reflexive pronoun we use when the subject and object in the sentence are same. जब subject और object sentence में same होते हैं, तब हम to show the reflection, to reflect the action of the subject, we use reflexive pronouns. So I hope you all have understood this reflexive pronoun.
Now after reflexive pronoun, one more pronoun is there, emphatic pronoun. So what is the meaning of emphatic? Emphatic means emphasize. Okay, emphasize. Emphasize means जोर देना. Okay, so an emphatic pronoun is like a reflexive pronoun. It is also like a reflexive pronoun, but it is used before. It is used with noun or pronoun to emphasize the importance of the doer. Doer, what is doer? Doer is the subject to whom we are talking about in the sentence. Okay, so what is an emphatic pronoun? Emphatic pronoun is just like a reflexive pronoun, but it is used with noun or pronoun to give the importance, more importance of the doer, to emphasize the more importance of the doer or the subject. So with the help of example, I am explaining you that how the pronoun emphasize the doer. I myself completed my work. So in this sentence, who is doer? Who is doer? Who is doing the work? And the sentence is about I. Sentence is about I. So I is in the sentence is doer, and I myself. I is pronoun, and after that we are using myself. I myself completed my work. So this pronoun myself is emphasizing the importance of the doer or the subject, that how I completed my work. I myself completed. मैंने अपने आप काम को कर लिया. मैंने अपने काम को अपने आप कर लिया. So to give more importance to the doer, we use emphatic pronouns. So I myself, मैंने खुद से मेरा काम कर लिया. So in this sentence, myself is emphatic pronoun. Myself is emphatic pronoun, and in emphatic pronoun we also use self or selves, singular self we will use, and for plural we will use selves. So here I is singular, first person. So we will use myself, not selves. Myself. So I myself completed my work. So in this sentence, I is subject. The sentence is about I. मेरे बारे में है sentence. And the word myself is emphasizing the importance of the subject. और जोर दे करके उसको बोल रहे हैं कि मैंने अपना काम खुद से कर लिया. Now next is she herself washed the clothes. So she is pronoun in the sentence, and the word herself after pronoun, herself is emphatic pronoun because herself is emphasizing the importance of the doer. और जोर दे करके बोला जा रहा है और जोर दे करके बताया जा रहा है सब्जेक्ट की इंपॉर्टेंस को. दैट शी हरसेल्फ वॉश्ड द क्लोथ्स. उसने अपने कपड़े खुद धो लिए. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज सो हरसेल्फ इज एम्फेटिक प्रोनाउन इन द सेंटेंस. नेक्स्ट इज he himself went to the market. He himself. He is third person, and for third person we will use himself, and he is singular, so we will use himself. Himself is emphatic pronoun. He himself went to the market. वो स्वयं मार्केट चला गया खुद से. So he himself went to the market. So again himself is emphasizing the importance of the doer. So these are the examples of emphatic pronoun. What is emphatic pronoun? These are just as reflexive pronoun, but it is used with noun or pronoun. These are pronouns and we are using emphatic pronouns here. And to what they are doing? They are emphasizing the importance of the subject. So they are emphasizing the importance of the subject. So these were the examples of emphatic pronouns.
So here are forms of reflexive or emphatic pronouns. So you all know personal pronouns, and what will be the reflexive and emphatic pronouns. So I and me are personal pronouns, and we use I and me for singular. And for I and me, reflexive pronoun will be myself. And for you is also singular, so you will use yourself. He is third person personal pronoun, and for he, reflexive pronoun himself. She, herself. It, itself. And you can see for singular we use self. Only self we add in the pronoun. We is plural, ourselves. You, yourselves. They, themselves. In singular we use self, and in plural we use selves to make it reflexive or emphatic pronouns from personal pronouns. So now this chapter is complete, and I have explained you what is pronoun and kinds of pronoun. First is personal pronoun, second is possessive pronoun, and the third is reflexive or emphatic pronouns. So you all will write this form of reflexive or emphatic pronoun in your notebook, and you all will learn it and do the given exercise, given PDF in your book. So thank you everyone. We will meet you soon in our next video. Take care till then. Bye bye.